What's up today, my fellow Madden soldiers? So what we're going to be doing right now is going over the market and talking about all the players that have dropped significantly in prices. I'm going to show you guys which type of players you should pick up and which type of players you should not pick up, or even certain players you should sell right now to make sure you get the most coins out of it before the market drops continuously. And there's just some players that's probably just not going to drop as much right now, but that's only a few that won't do that. So we'll get into all that right now. So without further ado, please drop a like on the video and let's go ahead and get it started. All right, so let's go to the auction house. I usually go to my lineup and I usually check out the players that I need. But I pretty much, I think I know who I should and should not go with. But the first thing we're gonna go with is gonna be I'm gonna go specifically for the limiteds, but right now, do we have, I don't think we have no 98s, right? Oh, we do. Oh, we have Jalen Hurts, okay. So he's the only 98 to 99. I like going from the top to the bottom to check out everything. Honestly, for this card being a 99 gold is actually not, I mean, 2.5 million is not bad considering it's a 99 gold. And then there's other cards that are like 96 overall limiteds, and they're going for a ridiculous amount of coins. So this is actually not bad, but I'm not going to consider it a market drop, but it is not bad when it comes to the price. It is a lot of coins, but I mean, I think that's the only 99 gold in the game right now, so I could understand it being that much, but at least it's not like 10 million, 8 million. All right, so here's the 96s. These are the Ultimate Legends, which surprisingly are like very cheap. I mean, I don't even know if this is because, I mean, at least when it comes to the Ultimate Legends, I won't even consider it really a market drop. It's just, I mean, cheap, because as soon as they dropped, the prices were like, you know, very low. To me, I mean, they're good to pick up, but when it comes to a market drop, I like that's usually the cards are like real high and then they drop significantly. But this Moral Moon, I think since she came out, maybe like the first couple cards are probably up there just because people, especially if people just pull him, they're not really going to put him up for that low. So I can understand that. But technically, I would say more so that this, like right off the rip, this card was very low in value. But just because he's a 96 and he's low doesn't mean the other 96ers are that low. But even then, these are not bad for a 96 overall. 392K, 391, 369, you know, stuff like that. These are actually pretty good prices. I wouldn't go too crazy on picking up tons of them, because if you pick up 2 to 3 of them, that's almost a million coins, right? Or a little over a million coins. And so they could basically add up real fast. So, but they are good though. These are good cards, especially if you like want 1, maybe 2, but I would say more like 1. This Kenny Clark I'm telling you right now is a goon. Definitely a goon. I've been using them lately. I've been playing online, and he has actually been making some significant plays. Like, I mean, it was a hard pick when I came to pick my Jinky Force player, my free one. I was like, man, because I know I can use a defensive tackle, and I was just like, it was a hard pick because there's certain cards that I needed. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go with it because the pass rush seems to be pretty OP right now, and if you got better cards at that position, they seem to be working a lot even better. And look at these cards still pick up in price, but not crazy ranges. I mean, these are a little bit absurd, but like, I mean, I was going down for quite a bit and it wasn't even that bad. Matter of fact, let me see these Cowboys, because I see that Roger Staubach. I want to see if he went down more. Now 1.6 million. I mean, it's not too crazy, but still though, to me in the end, it should be about like, he shouldn't even be 1 million, but 1 million and down will be all right for this card. I understand there's not that many 97s in the game. He is a sought after card, but even 1.6 is not too crazy. But this is definitely not a deal. I'm just saying, I'm just giving my own thoughts on it. This Donovan Wilson is base way overpriced. This is ridiculous. But Roger Staubach, I plan to have him later on as my in-game QB. So that's why I'm very cautious on picking up certain cards, because I want him as my in-game QB. So I'm actually waiting. What else? Oh, we got Jinky Force. Okay, so now that we went over that, let's go over. I'm gonna go over the limiteds real quick. Look at this Darren McFadden right here, 378K. This is definitely worth it right here. If you're running, I mean, it's worth it even if in general 96 speed. Like all the stats on this guy's card and even his abilities are decent, just in general. But if you're running a Cowboy theme team, a Raider theme team, or whatever other team that he played for, this is definitely worth picking up, even as a 94 overall, because he will always quick sell for 350K. So you're basically spending about 20K or 28K for him. And I know, some of you guys will be like, well, you get Emmitt Smith for free. It's true, but depending on what type of routes and all that you run, you might want him on there as a second QB. I realized that today. I still have him. I'm gonna hold on to him because there's no reason for me to get rid of him unless I need coins right now, because I'm just gonna quick sell him anyway. So for now, I'm just gonna hold on to him and use him. Definitely a good card. But look at these other limiteds. What I like about the limited is, once again, they quick sell for 350K, so they're basically more like loaners that add to your squad. Even this George Kittle is pretty nice. And these are actually pretty good cards. Pretty good cards. And I know some people will be like, well, it's a 94, the 96s are the champion right now. Of course, they're going to be cheap. Yes, but these, you don't have to fill your team up with 96s. That would be very costly. You want to be smart about building your squad and make sure you build it effectively. And then putting some of these 96 limited, that's the only thing I'll tell you guys I wouldn't mind paying 400K or lower for, is these limiteds, because once again, they always quick sell for 350K, so you won't miss out on much when it comes to picking them up and having to get rid of them again. If anything, the most you're going to lose is 50K or less. Now check out these cards right here. Without them being limited, this is actually real good. These are a good deal for these 94 overalls. Tell you the truth is, Ezekiel Elliott, even though he went back up, I seen him as low as like 101K, and I didn't pick him up because I don't need no more halfbacks, but he's definitely a decent card to pick up if people need him. Definitely Marcus Mariota is always a good card. Trevor Lawrence, these, I mean, it doesn't matter. These prices right here are not bad for these 94 overalls, right? These are definitely not bad. Now, here's the thing. I know I told you guys what cards, like what type of cards you should actually get rid of and stuff like that. The type of cards you're going to want to get rid of are those who are overpriced. A Roger Staubach. I will say you can hold on to a Roger Staubach for like another week. I believe he'll retain his value. And if he does go down, he'll probably just go down a little bit. I don't see him going down that much, but he's one of the cards you want to get rid of. Jalen Hurts is another card you're going to want to get rid of, just to make sure that you don't lose that much coins. But once again, I think they'll retain its value for a minute. So I'll say within a week, especially Jalen Hurts, I'll say within a week or two, you can still hold on to him for about that much. But then there are certain types of cards that you want to pay attention to and be very careful with and get rid of at the right time, because if not, then you're going to lose a lot of coins on it. But if you just like the card and it's making you tons of coins, then, you know, do what you guys feel what you guys need to do with it. But that's one thing I wanted to put out there. Okay, so let's go with Super Bowl, because then we're all the 95s. There we go. Look at that. These prices are actually not that bad either. These are actually pretty decent. Steve Young. And then they got some good abilities too. Yeah, these are nice right here. You can actually pick up like 2 of these on your squad. And once again, it all depends on how much coins you got, right? If you don't got that much coins, you can pick up like 1 of them and then fill your other ones up with like a 94 and even some 93s. So don't even like, you don't have to have all tons of 94s or 96s. You can, like, my team is a mixture of every 93s, 94s, 95s, and 96s. And the 96s I actually got for free. All of them. I didn't buy not 196. All of the 96 I got for free. Look at this Emmitt Smith team diamond. Considering he was like $5 million before, now he's 315K. That is hilarious. But yeah, these are not bad. Not bad at all. I just wanted to check out those prices. So last one. I'm not gonna go no lower than the 92, 93s because it gets very cheap. So yeah, see, these cards are good to pick up too. You can put some of these 92s as fillers. Some of them as your D line, some of them as your O line and stuff like that. And these cards are actually be pretty decent. These 92 overalls, not bad at all. These are actually not bad at all. It's cool. I picked up Dalton Schultz yesterday for my Cowboy theme team. I picked him up for actually 70K exactly. So I actually got a real good deal on that. I haven't seen him that low since, but here we go, 0 chill. But that's actually a good little price. So we'll go 0 chill since I'll show a majority of them. go from there because they have the majority of the 93s. Look at that. Not bad. Not bad at all. You could pick up probably like 4 or 5 of these on your squad if you got a little coin stack and just fill them up. You can put them in decent positions and other like fill up, like say for instance you got 2 good 94, 95 corner. And I don't even mean to say 94, 95. I'm just basing 94, 95 players on like better stats. If you got like a 93, but your 93 has better stats than the 94, 95, then you're gonna want to go with the 93. So I'm just lining them up with it. Say for instance, you got 2 good cornerbacks on your squad, and you could use a third. Then you can go ahead and try to pick one of these zero chill players like Patrick Surtain or something like that. And see, oh, you look at him, not bad. He'll definitely do the job. And if you're running a theme team, he'll be even better. So let's go to Merry Mix-Up because they're the ones that retained its value for a while. It's right here. Here we go. Oh yeah, see, they dropped significantly. Dontari Pollard, he's still, even though he's going down, but he's still maintaining his value for a while. That's what's crazy. But yeah, them are. So right now, the positions that I'll be picking up right in the middle will be the 94s. Then you could go with some 92s and 93s when it comes to your squad. But once again, look at your team, see who you need. And it's possible that you may not even need anyone. You're like, you know what, I could use them, but I don't need them. So let me go ahead and hold off and see what they're going to offer in the near future. Because if, like with me, I was looking at my squad and I was like, you know what? I always like leaving room for improvement. I don't want to fill my team up with every position that I could like, oh, okay, I could upgrade this. But I was like, you know what? Even if I upgrade it, if the player that I have is doing well, I really don't need to upgrade it right now. So I held off on certain positions or certain players because I always like to wait to see what EA has to offer because they might give us a free player in a certain position. And I like to be able to grind for it and keep it for free. But my team right now, I'm okay with. I'll do I'll do another video going over the whole team because I got tons of new players for my Cowboy theme team. And I think you guys are going to be interested in seeing what I did with it and why. So anyways, there it is there. Please drop a like on the video. Until next time.